Britain 2 years ago. We went to the British Museum, and the featured exhibit there was an exhibit called I Am Ashurbanipal, King of Assyria, King of the World. It just sort of sent a chill when I saw it. And what he is doing, and he's the picture that they use, and it's on the book that they've done about this from the British Museum exhibit, is he's riding a horse with a bow.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just saying that there is this, I'm agreeing with Doug that there is this imagery throughout this Mesopotamian region, this Syrian and Babylonian thing. This king of the world concept was clearly there, and we know that they fit into the pattern of the various beast empires and that type of thing. So drag this out.
That reminds me of Sagittarius, the rider with the bow.
Yeah, there is a consistent theme in the imagery.
I'm going to bring that up right now. I have it. I want you guys to see it. This thing is crazy. All right. So speaking of Sagittarius, right, here he is. Right, this is Sagittarius, the most primal form of Sagittarius that there's. Okay, so this is what I was telling you guys. This is on that Kuduru stone. This is about 1200 BC, British Museum. All right, can everybody see that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So you can see here the outline of this is a man, right? He's got a bow, right? Right. Notice that he also has a second head. All right, the second head is that of a lion. He's got wings. He has a scorpion tail, and he has a serpent head phallus. Right, so all of this is what is described in the 9th chapter of Revelation. Right, and this person is known as Pabilsag or Nergal. They're both the same dude. Right, who's also Nirta. And this is the king of the underworld, the king of death, right? He's the king of Sheol, or Apollyon. They're all the same. They're just different languages.
The curse of progress. Hand me your monocular. I can see our target. The hospital is 2 miles west.
This little bit of rubber that looks almost like a new toy is a robot. It's so small, just a little bit over 1/10 of an inch, that it could easily move around inside your body. And it's soft, no sharp edges. What's really impressive, though, is not how small it is, but all the different ways it can move. It crawls, it walks, it rolls, it jumps, it swims, it even climbs out of the pool.
I am reloading!
Big Ray, Lafayette, stand ready. The path should be cleared shortly.
The thermite is in place. Watch yourselves below.
Do you hear that?
Where are the rest of the rebels?
Exactly. It's dead silent. Something's not right. Galahad, did you?
I saw it.
So what?
Half-breeds.
We're converging from the hospital.
We need to disperse them. Quickly.
Call it in.
Sentinel-5, this is Galahad. Do you copy?
Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. On standby.
Sentinel-5, requesting an immediate sonar payload drop.
Confirming Galton payload deployment. Requesting visual beacon for target location.
Damn it. Who has a transmitter?
Here, monsieur. Use my communicator.
Well, the lad's useful after all. Locking on beacon. Releasing anchor. Galton deployment in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Incoming! All devices off!
1.
First of all, how fast is this in real life? All these things going on.
Oh, some of those things can happen quite fast, some kind of slow. And that's actually an interesting thing of an nanoscale. You can create all kinds of time scales depending on how many pieces have to act together. Some things can happen
that little guy
in
who's
nanoseconds, some in milliseconds, some in microseconds. You know, they're actually, they make steps in the kind of millisecond range, I would say.
In the what?
Like milliseconds or thousandths of a second. And we a little
So
bit.
you can have this.
So it's actually faster than that. It's much faster than that. So they made it kind of looking.
So this is a garbage man. That big wet sack is just cell garbage, and he's going to take it up this tube, or it is going to take it up.
Yeah, there are some machines that walk from the inside of the cell to the outside of the cell to kick garbage out, and others that go from the outside of the cell to the inside cell to bring the good stuff in. So they're specialized machines. They only walk in certain directions.
Is this? What about the color?
That's our window. Go! Find out where these bloody things are coming from. I'll cover the rear!
Monsieur, you will need this. Be careful, my friends.
Always, Marquis.
Let's hope these work.
What is your fabled instinct with you now?
I'd say we should be prepared for anything.
Nothing special in that. Admit it. You're getting rusty.
God's blood.
What could have happened here?
Our bedlamites again, I'd say. No telling how many they might have killed in their escape.
Look there.
A storm is coming, Frank says. A storm that will swallow the children. And I will deliver them from the kingdom of pain. I will deliver the children back to their doorsteps. I'll send the monsters back to the underground. I'll send them back to a place where no one else can see them.
So much for the London hospital. To think this was once the flagship of our medical experts.
These patients have been mauled. The Lycans weren't the only ones to run rampant here. Time has taken its toll on this place. Green, come in. The power is out in the basement.
It's the same here.
Proceed with caution.
I believe it.
Pete, is he? We can barely make you out.
Take a look. Look at the nose.
Is he?
That's where all the monsters are.
Where?
The pit. I saw a lot of monsters in there. It's really the doorway to hell. All the monsters are coming up from there. I've seen it.
Our main messages. We've been talking for 3 years about achieving a proper level of international cooperation, and we will not stop until we get there. We're now coming up to the end of the live stream, and I would like you to think back on the diversity of topics that we have discussed. Ecosystems, government services, supply chains, ransomware, cryptocurrency, cyberbullying. I think it's quite clear that this event is not all about cybersecurity. It's about life. It's a testament to how deeply integrated we have become with technology and everything around us. There's no denying that our lives are changing. The transition to cyber is accelerating due to the coronavirus situation. It seems that the pandemic might be a long-lasting thing, which could leave us in an unprecedented arms race against the virus. It might very well be that in the future, we will be updating our immune systems with newer vaccines. Future, we will be updating our immune systems with newer vaccines. Future, we will be updating our immune systems with newer vaccines, just like we update our antivirus software on a regular basis.
The skin. I think the big process that's happening right now in the world is hacking human beings, the ability to hack humans, to understand deep what's happening within you, what makes you go, what's happening inside your body. So we had these two big revolutions, the computer science revolution, or the infotech revolution, and the revolution in the biological sciences. And they are still separate, but they are about to merge.
You do not yet know the full extent. It's a systemic and structural changes which will happen. However, we do know that global energy systems, food systems, and supply chains will be deeply affected.
Witnessing right now the first generation of mutated humans. Okay, we're in the timeline right now where we are seeing the first generation of mutated human DNA, where it's going to be leading to that timeline of humans devolving and mutating into becoming the Greys. Okay.
Yes, it's me, Izzy.
I lost you on the call.
Triage room. I found a mark. An elder.
An elder? Here? This doesn't make sense. Great!
Just press a button and the beetle starts walking. It's I don't know. It seems almost unreal that you can kind of achieve this in a living creature.
If I press one more time, 0.5 hertz, so it's faster. Then
this is really amazing.
1 hertz. If I want to change to galloping, I press this button, so it will change to galloping. So, yes, it's galloping.
And this is when it runs faster, basically.
Yeah, the step frequency is 1 hertz. Now it's 2 hertz.
Wow.
Yeah. It struggles itself, but it still obeys the stimulation signals.
And do you think, is he struggling to kind of stop these stimulation signals?
Yes, I think so. But still, it obeys. You
Yeah?
can see very clearly.
And this just keeps on working like this?
Yes.
It doesn't get used to it or something? It doesn't...
No. I stimulate even like for more than half an hour, so it's still like this. We stimulate more than 7 days, more than 1 week.
And it keeps working?
Yes.
You're putting in electrical signals into the beetle now, but is it using up its own energy source, basically? Is it using the food that it eats to drive the muscles, or are the muscles driven by the electricity?
Yes, the food.
So you have to feed it to be able to keep on doing this.
Yes.
Looking at this thing, it's unbelievable, actually, that humans can, take over control over the willpower of this insect, because the muscles are being driven by the insect itself. I mean, it has to feed it, it has to eat to be able to move the muscles, and all that they are doing is putting a bit of electrical stimulation into the muscles, and they can control it to a degree that's amazing if you think about it. These may just be the first stages of this, but if you think about where this could go, this is really incredible. And how long would a beetle like this live?
The natural, the regular beetles survive for 3 months to 6 months.